The breaking news unfolding throughout the newscast that 3 missing hikers from Oceanside found alive in the San Bernardino Mountains.
Great news. 10 News reporter Joe Little is live at the command post. He just spoke with the 3 men. Joe?
Certainly some happy moments today this morning in Hart Bar Fire Camp just north of the San Bernardino Mountain when 3 hikers missing since Saturday morning were finally reunited with some of their family members. Let's see, their names are Miguel De La Torre, Ryan Shankles, and of course David Yoder. They were found this morning by a helicopter. Sheriff's deputies up here found them, spotted them on the ground. I'd like to bring in Public Information Officer for the San Bernardino Sheriff's Department, Jody Miller. Tell us, how dangerous was it for these guys up on this mountain this weekend?
The weather conditions had cooled down very much so to where it was getting into the high 20s in the evening. So there were concerns of hypothermia setting in. The 3 gentlemen did stay together. They were located together today, so no doubt the strength of the 3 of them kept them going.
And how did they get lost in the first place?
According to the hikers, they were coming down the mountain when they approached an area that had ice chutes. Feeling that it was unsafe to cross those ice chutes, they deterred off of the trail just slightly, and that's where they got lost.
Now, were these men prepared for 3 days in that wilderness?
They were actually prepared for a day hike. We did understand that they had food and water with them. However, they were dressed in shorts. We did understand that they did have some sweatshirts with them. But ultimately for them, in the morning when they left, it was strictly for a day hike.
What were the odds, the chances of them actually surviving 3 days in near freezing temperatures?
Our hikers remained extremely positive, along with all the staff here at the command post. We knew that there were different areas that they could get in, different cabins that they could shelter into, relying on each other, obviously, for warmth. When you're looking for 3, a little better than looking for 1. So they remain positive throughout. That's what these wonderful volunteers do with our department. It's their passion to make themselves available to be able to have happy endings as we've seen here today.
And you had 300 volunteers up here, sheriffs and volunteers, looking for them. What was the reaction here at the base camp with the command post when word came that you found them?
It was very emotional, very exciting. I mean, that's always the wonderful news that you're waiting to hear. We heard that Sheriff's Aviation had spotted them. They were out had been conducting the aerial search, and they spotted them. They were able to speak to them over the PA system. They were all hovered together, appeared to be in good condition. Our rescue ship then responded to the area, hovered there, and the hikers were assisted on getting into the aircraft and brought here to the command post. Very exciting family reunion, very emotional for all of the personnel involved into, and speaking to one of the search and rescue members, this is what and why they do what they do.
Jody Miller with the Sheriff's Department up here in San Bernardino. Thank you very much. And we'll have more on the great rescue and actually some pretty funny moments during that reunion, including how those men stayed warm tonight on 10 News at 5 o'clock, as well as 10news.com. Until then, reporting live in San Bernardino, Joe Little, 10 News.